How's it going, everybody? Today, we have a great video for you. Anchor was kind enough to send a Nebula Mars 3 beta unit for me to test and give you my honest opinion on. Previously, having participated in their Kickstarter project when they first released their older capsule units, the hyper-portable soda can-sized unit that can go anywhere, as well as the Nebula 2 when it first came out, which is actually this one here. This unit, while bigger than the capsules, is still only about the size of a six-pack, making it still ultra-portable. The front slider houses the big lens in which the projector will emit its picture, as well as these two sensors that are utilized for the auto keystone features and focus features that this unit has. On the back, you'll notice the ambient lantern that can be turned on with 3 different settings. The back panel here houses all of the important ports that you may need access to, such as a DC port for charging, USB-C and USB-A for charging any external devices, HDMI in for use out of a laptop or gaming system when you're out, or there's a line out for speakers as well, which will help offload some of the battery draw if you have external speakers that you'd like to use instead. The top deck of the Mars 3 is also a textured rubber, which is great for protecting your phones while they're charging. Typically, the bottom might not be super important on devices like these, but in this case, the bottom does have a small foot to use to help you angle the projector. It also has a traditional tripod mount if you'd like to pack a tripod going out and about and allow it to screw onto there for you to set at any side and angle without having to find a different surface to put it on. The sides have a typical speaker grill design to help with the incredible sound that this puts out. Anchor has tuned this for incredible coverage so that every seat around the projector can still hear well. The handle has a built-in display, which shows you not only the battery life, as well as which mode it's in, such as standard, AI, or eco mode. Once you turn this unit on, it'll go through its typical loading screens, as well as some initial keystone screens to make sure that it will fit automatically to the projector screen that you're using. Currently, if you point it at a wall, it may require manual keystone correction to keep it down off of the ceiling or away from doorways. However, this is a big step up from the previous capsule units that did not have these features for the keystone correction. Then it's just a matter of syncing to Wi-Fi, finding your Google account, logging in, and then picking your favorite apps from Google Play Store, which will include Disney Plus, Hulu, Apple TV, and a number of your other favorites. Netflix is possible to download on the device, but does need to be done via the Nebula Connect app. It's the mobile version of the app, so navigating is a little different than with the other apps, but at this point, once you get logged in and ready to go, it's fairly easy to use. The picture quality is great and has been plenty bright for every environment I've tried to use it in. Here I have a simple outdoor projector screen that I used with the Mars 3. This doesn't have a lot of the other features that more expensive pop-up screens might have, such as a black back or a higher reflective rating. This is just a simple pop-up projector screen. I've used it various places outdoors. Twilight viewing was absolutely wonderful. As it gets darker, obviously you'll get an even better picture. Dark and semi-dark rooms are plenty bright, even in just eco mode, and AI mode really helps to make sure that the picture is set up accurately. Here you can see all side-by-side pictures of the 3 different modes when I have it outside. This is right at about sunset that these are, and you can see that there is still great picture amongst all 3 settings, which include standard, AI, and eco. The speaker also doubles as just a Bluetooth speaker if you'd like to keep the projector lens off, which will allow you to listen to music in a larger area. Between the great sound, picture, and brightness, it might just make you forget about that TV that you have inside. Inside, you may not have to worry about the elements. However, outside, with the Mars 3, you don't have to worry about that as well. Yes, this is my unit. Yes, that is real water. Yes, I may have artificially made it rain, mainly because Anchor said it was waterproof, and I wanted to test that. I put my unit into harm's way just to make sure that they could actually stand by that claim, and it's still ticking. Even after the rain came down, the projector is still working. Can you drop it into a pool? No. But if you wanted to finish your movie in the rain or wanted to just sit outside during a thunderstorm, which isn't really recommended, but you could do so, and it would be safe, which is important. All in all, this is just a wonderful unit for any time you want to entertain in a place that you may not have a TV. Fire pits can be a lot more fun with scary movies, or those night college football games that are even better on the cool fall nights outdoors. Thank you again, Anger, for providing this unit for me to test. Having utilized all of the other projectors that I mentioned, such as the Nebula Capsule 1 and Capsule 2, I'm sure at this point they may be just relegated to a shelf, while this one sees a lot more use.